Welcome back to my channel, guys. Doing some things around the property. I have renters next month, but I'm slowly cleaning things because I am going on a solo trip. Well, I'm hoping they approve it. I'm supposed to be going on a solo trip in about a week. So if they don't approve it by then, I'm going to have to try to look for somewhere else that's kind of close. Where we're at, there's not much, so I'm kind of limited. Alright, let me show you what I did. So one thing that I regret, I regret buying for renters, but not for me, is my shoe mat. It says cute shoes, take them off, and then it has the floral design on it. This thing gets dirty quick, but the good thing about it is that it's easy to clean. I use my Bissell carpet cleaner. I fill it up with hot water. This is what it looks like. I got this at Ollie's for 60 bucks, I think. Usually it goes on sale a lot for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So if you're interested in something like that, keep an eye out for that. And now I'm going to try to do the bath mat. The bath mat is really bad. That's light colored too, which kind of sucks. But, I'm trying to keep cute decor in here to make people want to rent it. I don't want it to be boring. I want it to be enjoyable for the, a girl to come in here and be like, oh my gosh, all this stuff is so cute. So the issue is that they probably walk in here with their shoes on to use the toilet and they step on the corner of the bath mat. So I might have to try to reposition the bath mat, push it as far back as I can towards the wall to prevent them from stepping on it. It's only one corner that's dirty, and it's where they're stepping on. So I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. But right here, in this general area, it's pretty filthy. So I'm hoping this can do it, because if I can use this, then I can, every time somebody rents it, I could just clean it here. I do have my little portable washer too that I can use. This wouldn't take up too much water to quickly clean it, but figured might as well try this first, and if it doesn't, I'll have to just put a load on. Alright, let's test it and see if it'll come out. So before I turn it on, and there's probably gonna be music behind this because this thing is loud. So what I do first is I spray it. So there's a nozzle right here, so I spray it and the soap comes out and I let it sit for a little bit. Then I go back and forth and I kind of scrub the soap into this, and then that's when I'll let it soak up the water. So I'm gonna put some music in here, that way you guys don't have to hear this loud thing, and hopefully this gets it off. I think it got it off. I'm gonna vacuum it after it dries, and I have to cut some parts because it seems oh, okay, never mind. This mat is very fragile. If I do wash it, it says to wash it by itself, cold water and tumble dry, but honestly, if I do wash this, I'm just gonna air dry it. I hope that this machine didn't ruin it, because I'm kind of not liking how it looks now, but it's wet, so I'm sure it'll, So once it dries, I'm gonna vacuum it, because there's stuff stuck in here. And remember too, I'm using hot water on this, so I'm cleaning it. But there's stuff stuck in the fibers, and if I can't get that out, then I'm gonna have to machine wash it, because I want this to be spotless for every renter. So I guess we'll see what it looks like once it's fully dry. While that's drying, I'll show you guys this. So we bought garlic from Walmart, and when we went to go use it, we noticed some of them started growing stems already. So unfortunately, our peppers all died while we were gone because of the frost. We are going to get a greenhouse down the line once we build up our setup. but I'm gonna poke holes in the bottom, that way water will drain out. But I'm gonna keep these inside the RV, the Class C, for now, until we get the greenhouse, or until they're big and hardy enough. The cold front's supposed to be going away soon, so I'll be able to put these back outside and hopefully put them in a bigger pot, and then they'll really start growing. I did go to Dollar Tree today to get more decor. You guys already know I got him, so I squished him in a little bit, and then I got him. It's a frog that's meditating. Thought that was cute. And then I got this one from Dollar Tree as well that says love. So this is going to go away for the renter. This unfortunately cracked, so I got to throw this out. It does still work, but it's a liability for if I keep it out for a renter. And I don't know, it bothers me that I know that it's cracked. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a pretty nasty crack like right on the bottom of this. I got this from Five Below. It's really cute. It looks cute at night, but like I said, yeah. I also put Valentine's Day stuff up on the window because they are going to be having this camper for Valentine's Day. And even though I had a horrible experience with the last camper, I still want to make it cute for them because, I'm hoping that they're, going to take care of it. But one thing, they don't stick like how the other words do. So this is the first time they fell off, but I'm hoping that they stay on because that kind of stink having to take these off, or if they fall off while they're renting it. So we'll see. I also put some on there and it seems like it fell off of there too, so I'm not even going to bother trying to put it up there again. I did get this at Dollar Tree, and they have a heart-shaped one, and Sean's like, oh, you should have gotten it because it could have been peace and love, which I didn't even think about that. I kind of wanted the peace sign for it to match. I wasn't really too crazy about the flowers because I honestly don't even know if the heart one matched the peace sign, and that would annoy me. And then I had this, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I had this on the side of our Class C, or it'll be hanging on my door to match my peel and stick. But I don't know, I feel like it just sits in the Class C and it takes up space, and we hardly have the door open, so I decided to put it in here. If the renter wants to move it, they can. They can rest it on there if they want for their, their towels. That's pretty much it. I gotta take this off because they are gonna be off the grid, so that has to come down before I rent it with them. We also stopped, well, we didn't stop, but Kroger delivered stuff to us yesterday, and we got 1-ply toilet paper, because I am not dealing with that crap again. No pun intended. And then I also got paper towels for them, so I'm going to organize underneath in the bathroom. That way, if they need it, they know where it's at, and everything looks like neat for them. Yesterday, Sean was busy with the solar panels. He built this yesterday. We are going to put wheels on the bottom, that way we can drag it all around the property. And then he's going to make like a niche right there for a 2x4 to hold it up and be able to slant it however we want. But he did a really good job. We're waiting for Amazon to come because we ran out of stuff. So we have to make, it's right there. So we'll put that together once he gets here. And he has a fire going because it was cold today, so while he was doing all this. But we have the Class C powered right now. And we even have it plugged into my camper. So we're running solar on both campers, and if I wanted to, I can watch TV, I could turn the AC on, I could do whatever as if I'm plugged in to shore power. So it's pretty sweet. Alright, I think it's the next day or a couple of days later from the last time I filmed, but today is water fill-up day. We bought a new big jug today. We have a neighbor that sells them. He's like 7 minutes away, which is great, and he has burn barrels and a whole bunch of other stuff. We bought the small one from him a while back. So we brought all of this. There's a Love's gas station near us. I told them, I said, I don't need your dump station, I just need the water. And they said water's free. So I'm like, all right, sweet. I asked. I didn't want them to come over and be like, hey, what the hell are you doing? But she said it's free, so free is for me. It's gonna completely fill up, right? Is it gonna completely fill it up, or?
No, probably to about 2/3 or so. This is 100 and, it's about 200 gallons.
And that's 275.
Yeah, so we'll be at about 2/3.
Which isn't gonna be not too bad. we leave here in a couple of days, so we're not going to need much water while we're here. I also have this. I had it in my Class C bathroom, and I can't show you right now because it's bright outside, but this lights up. It has a little switch on the side, which is cute. I want to put this into my camper. I don't know if I'm going to put this in the bathroom because since it was in the bathroom in the Class C, I thought it looked kind of cute in the bathroom. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or if I'm going to put it in the kitchen area by the dinette where there's a big empty wall just needing something to cover that. So I'm going to head over there while he's doing this, and let's see where we could put this. Alright, it's been I think a day or two since that last clip. I'll show you guys what I did inside here. I added 2 new things to my camper. I'm slowly taking stuff out of the, like decor wise, out of the Class C. We'll talk about that in the future and why we're doing that. Turn a light on just in case. So I added a few things since the last time I gave you guys a tour. So I added this. I got this from Cracker Barrel. I got it on sale. During certain seasons they have sales, and you hit the switch. I think it's AA batteries or AAA. It goes into the back. It lights up. It doesn't give off, you know, like a night light, but the idea is cute. And this is 3D. If you guys can tell. Yeah, you can. Just gonna turn that off. I also added that, and then I have this. I got this one first. I was gonna do another peace sign, but Sean's like, why don't you do peace and love? And I had to go back the next day and get the heart. I kind of wish that they were both the same kind of flowers. I believe I already showed you guys that. I got this yesterday, and it comes like, with like, I don't want to take it off because I'm afraid it's going to fall off. But inside there's like a little metal round piece. So when I turn it, you hear it click. So I don't want to pull it because this is going to pull this off. But it'll help reduce the amount of paper towel. So when they pull it, they'll be able to just pull the one, which is really nice. I also added fake flowers right here. I got the alien tape holding onto the leaves. I got to fix that one. I got to push it on there more. But I really like how this came out, though. It was really cute. We do have renters next month for a couple of days. So I have to I'm slowly going to be taking stuff away. Like Sean said, I shouldn't keep this up here. I guess I'll take it down. That way it kind of brightens up everything else that's over here. I feel like this like takes it away. Don't mind my wrist. It's been acting up for the past couple of days. I've been putting a whole bunch of different creams and stuff on it. This usually happens. It'll randomly start hurting for a while and then go away. I'm trying to think of what, I also put this up because they are going to be renting the camper for Valentine's Day, so I thought it would be cute since it's a couple to make it a little Valentine's decor. It says be mine. We are leaving here in the day after tomorrow, so I'm going to be bringing my bath mat. That way I could wash it at the campground and not have to worry about using my water that's here. The part that sucks with it being so white and people don't take their shoes off is when they go to use the bathroom, they're walking on it. So that's why it gets dirty so quick. For now, I'm going to keep it. If I do start renting it out more, then I'm probably going to pull that out and put like a darker, colorful bath mat in there. But for now, it's good. This is like the same color as my toilet paper holder. That didn't like stay. So I'm hoping when I go drop off this camper to them that this doesn't fall off. But that looks like it's pretty sturdy. I was supposed to do a solo trip. I was supposed to be for today. The Harvest Host approved it today. I completely forgot about it. I had this thing booked for probably I think like 2 weeks. I was originally supposed to go like a week ago, but I canceled it because it was only like 50 degrees out and it's a shopping thing and I want to be able to enjoy myself going outside and videoing, and I don't want to be stuck inside cold. So I canceled it and just moved it by another week or two. So like I said, I completely forgot about it, that they approved it today. So I had to cancel it. And I told them, I said, I had this thing booked for 2 weeks. I said, my plans changed. I'm not ready. I didn't, I completely forgot about it. if they did schedule it, I would have rushed on the mattress topper. I would have grabbed some stuff to make for food. But I mean, it's whatever. I really wanted to go. I'm upset because it looked like a really cool place. I don't know if they're going to accept me again because it feels like this is just going back and forth now. Also, I'm going to be getting a solar panel for my battery. I mean, we already have the solar panel. It's going to be a flexible one. The only thing I'm worried about is the renter next month isn't going to be connected to anything. He said he'll bring a generator, but I'm not 100% sure if he is. So I might just hook up the solar panel for him and the battery. That way, if he really doesn't want to use his generator, I'll be like, don't worry about the battery. It's going to be charged. But I figured if you're going to be renting something like this, you're going to want to use the TV at night and the lights and stuff like that. And the lights are powered off the battery. So if he turns the light on, steps outside and leaves the light on for a minute, it's going to drain my battery. It's a very small battery, so I think I'm going to do that just to prevent him from frying my battery. And he won't even have to do anything. It'll legit just sit right on top. I also got to make sure that I have the propane filled for him and everything, and the water tanks. The only thing I'm worried about, they're only staying for 2-3 days, but like my last renter, she was off grid for like a week. And she drained everything, the water, my tanks were full and clogged. So I just hope, with them, it doesn't happen like that again. But I'm going to be doing the walk around tour and showing them everything. So there'll be no excuse on, anything clogging. Plus, I changed the toilet paper. When we had our first renter, it was 2-ply, which I thought was going to be okay, but it didn't break down like how we thought it would. Plus, she didn't add enough water. So at least with the 1-ply, if they don't add enough water, hopefully it won't really clog, but I'm just going to have to really tell them multiple times about that water and leaving the water heater on and everything. So they're going to have an SRA. We're going to email them a copy, and then when we meet up, they're going to sign it in person. But it basically just tells you about the rules. If you damage anything, you lose your deposit, or depending how much it costs. Our last renter, the deposit was $500. We raised it to $1,000 now because try to wean out the people that are just going to destroy it. I am a little nervous because it is going to be at the Speedway. I'm worried about them drinking and pulling the same crap like this other lady did, but it's a couple, so I'm really hoping that it's just good. And either way, no matter how many times I rent this, I have a feeling that I'm going to be nervous every single time. So in the SRA, I also have it that they have to be present for drop-off and pickup. They have to be able to do the walk-around. If they break any of these rules and they don't want to do the walk-around, I'm taking the camper and I'm going right back around. I'll go right home and take their deposit, because even if you know how to RV, I don't know that. So say if you guys didn't know me and you wanted to rent this out to me, and I'm like, yeah, I know how to use it. Oh yeah, the toilet, yeah, water, yeah, oh that, yeah. That's what they're gonna say. So I want to be able to, you want to show them literally everything, because I put a lot of money into this camper. The camper's $10,000, so I paid $10,000 for the camper, and that doesn't include all the decor that I'm putting in here. Yeah, the decor is for myself, but it's also for the renters too. I want it to be cute and girly and be like, oh, it's homey. So keep that in mind if you're renting something similar to mine, is that, stuff isn't cheap. After a while, it adds up. Yeah, I get stuff from Dollar Tree, but some of this decor isn't. And then keep in mind that, I'm thoroughly cleaning this thing out whenever I get new renters. I would eventually, after this gets paid off, I would like to just keep this for myself. Get a little bit bigger. Maybe I'll get like the 17 bunks, because that way I'll be able to house. Sorry, the door's closing. A little breezy. It's beautiful out. That way I could host families or kids, because this turns into a bed, but realistically, one kid or maybe two, like toddler size. But if I get the bunks, which would be right over here, the bathroom won't be as big. They won't have storage in the bathroom, but at least with the bunks, I'll be able to fit more people. And it could be adults too, which is nice. Like I had somebody hit me up that it was him and his dad, But I'm like, there's no way him and his dad are going to want to sleep on this bed together. And there's no way my dinette could fit a full-size adult. So unfortunately, they couldn't book. But if I do get the one with the bunks, one of them will be able to sleep in the bunks, which is really nice. Alright, well, I'm going to end this vlog here. Say bye! I'll see you guys in the next one.